Hello guys, today in this video we are going to help you to find out the best juicers in market. If you want to see their price and find out more information about them, you can check our links in the description below. Breville The Juice Fountain Cold. Breville's The Juice Fountain Cold is the best blender you can buy today, hitting the sweet spot when it comes to juice yields, simplicity, and price. With a 70 ounces/2 liters lidded jug and 3.6 quarts/3.4 liters pulp container, this juicer can make large quantities of juice in one go, and we were impressed at just how clear the juice produced was and the fact there was no pulp included in the juice either. Known as the Sage the Nutri-Juicer Cold in the UK, this is a centrifugal juicer. Still, it features cold spin technology, which the brand claims will ensure the juicer stays cool, despite its high spin speed, to avoid any heat damage to vitamins and minerals during the juicing process. If you're a fan of kale shots, this isn't the juicer for you, as it struggled to extract much juice from leafy greens in our tests, and we also found that while juices were smooth and clear, they had a thick layer of foam on top. However, considering its mid-range price tag and ease of use, we think it's a great choice. Magimix Juice Expert 3. Although the Magimix Juice Expert 3 is marketed as a cold-pressed juicer, it appears to be configured more like a centrifugal juicer, so we describe it as a hybrid juicer. It has a central spinning filter basket that chops up fruit and veg, then forces them through its filter to deliver smooth juice drinks that are free from pulp. Its main filter is designed for harder fruits and vegetables, while an extra press attachment means that this juicer can cope just fine with harder to juice fruits such as berries and bananas, and it also comes with a citrus press that's ideal for orange juice whenever you need it. One thing to note is that the Magimix Juice Expert 3 doesn't come with a separate pulp container, which means that pulp collects in the filter basket and you'll have to take it out regularly and empty it. You'll also need to supply your own juice container, which feels like much more of an oversight. However, this small inconvenience feels worth putting up with, considering that this is one versatile machine that's capable of producing both smooth juice and delicious smoothies. NutriBullet Slow Masticating Juicer Machine. The NutriBullet Slow Juicer comes with the basics you need at an entry-level price point. Accessories include a multi-purpose strainer, a juice container with visible volume markings, a pulp collecting container, and a scrub brush for easy cleaning. The juicer is intuitive to assemble thanks to the design of the strainer, which only allows you to insert it into the juicing chamber one way. The 3-inch wide chute can fit large pieces of fruits and veggies, and a smaller section accommodates thinner ingredients. The mechanism is also easier to clean than others, which are often narrower with more pieces and crevices. Our initial test yielded 1 cup of apple juice from 3 apples, which is the same impressive amount we juiced from the larger, more powerful juicers we tested. But we did note that there's only one speed setting. It's relatively quiet, and the no-drip spout lets you easily pour your juice when ready. An included recipe book provides tips on juicing and other fun options like using leftover pulp for cooking and baking. Breville Juice Fountain Cold Plus. If you hate prep work, the centrifugal Breville Juice Fountain Cold Plus is the juicer for you. The 3.5-inch wide feed tube can accommodate a whole apple. Unique rivets on the top of the feed tube help easily position and guide ingredients into the juicer. In our test, it juiced carrots and kale the fastest and was a top performer when it came to juicing apples. The resulting juices all tasted sweet and were pulp-free. Though a centrifugal juicer, this model features cold spin technology, which Breville claims ensures an insignificant temperature increase while juicing, and we confirmed it produced juice at similar temperatures to the cold-pressed juicers we tested. The juicer's dial is easy to use with helpful speed descriptors: slow for soft fruit, high for hard vegetables. The large 70-ounce pitcher and heavy-duty lid were nice bonuses, perfect for serving extra-large batches or storing leftovers. The pitcher even has a froth separator. Omega GC 2022 GY11 Slow Masticating Cold Press Juicer. A new masticating juicer model from Omega. This makes batch juicing even easier thanks to the extra large 68-ounce hopper that requires minimal fruit and veggie prep. You simply fill the hopper with a bunch of fruit and veggies, most of them can be whole, and then let the juicer self-feed and juice all by itself. There is also a 60-second memory feature that helps the model remember the rotation and operation that was last used. The machine will alert you with a noise when the lid is open, and it automatically shuts off so you don't hurt your fingers when refilling the hopper. In our testing, we found the juicing operation to be a bit slower than other cold press models tested. The carrot juice it produced was sweet and earthy with only a little bit of pulp. We also appreciated how easy this juicer was to put together and that it comes with minimal pieces for easy storage. The all-in-one auger crushes and separates the juice from its pulp. There is no fine mesh juicing screen, which is usually the hardest piece to clean in a juicer, making this one of the easiest juicers to hand wash. But keep in mind that the parts aren't dishwasher safe. Sage 3X Blucer Pro. Unlike the other juicers in our roundup, the Sage the 3X Blucer Pro, known as the Breville the 3X Blucer Pro in the US, doubles up as a blender, which is helpful if you don't have the space for two separate appliances. In our test, it came up top in speed, juicing an apple in an impressive 10 seconds, making it one of the fastest and most efficient juicers we've tested. In addition, we like the informative LED control panel display that walks you through the controls and lets you adjust the speed, a feature we think is lacking on standard juicer appliances. Like all centrifugal juicers, it struggled to juice leafy greens like spinach but worked well on harder fruits and veggies. However, in use, this is the noisiest juicer we've tested, and it's bulky, so it requires a lot of storage space. Smeg's CJS-01. If you enjoy your citrus fruits, then getting a citrus juicer is one way you can start to enjoy them more. However, it is limited to only being able to juice your grapefruits, oranges, lemons, and limes. So if you don't regularly tuck into these, this will not be the appliance for you. In our test, we were impressed with how easy it was to remove the juice from the fruit. There were no dials or controls to operate. We just switched it on, and away we went. The motor is automatically powered on and off when you apply or remove the pressure to the juicing cone. What we really liked about the citrus juicer was the design. It's beautiful, as are all the retro 50s style appliances in the range. What we didn't like about it was that the height of the spout could not be adjusted, so that we couldn't use our favorite glass.